Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly mystic. This is the daily energy of Monday through Sunday, starting the week of May the 6th through May the 12th. So we have a wonderful week ahead of us, and this is our weekly recharge. There will be a meditation at the end for those of you who wish to participate. So without any further ado, we will bless all 5 decks with this beautiful prayer. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. I'm going to focus here so it doesn't blur out on me. I forgot to push that. Got to get my focal point. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them with the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you so much for your presence here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, so we had 2 cards fall. One peekabooed, so that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to scooch it over just a little bit. I think this will help. Hang on. We're going to get our little stones here to hold up the cards. There we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's how we say it in the South. Friday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's the weekend energy here. Underlying energy, nice. I knew it was going to be a good week. 10 of coins. Woot woot. So very prosperous energy for this new week coming in. Love it. Let's see if we can do just as well or better with our lovely clarifiers. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and are enjoying this new week. I really enjoy doing these weekly readings, so I hope they all find you all blessed and well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. Ooh, the Empress. Nice underlying clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, which means there is divine creative energy, prosperous energy. Whenever the Empress is involved, she's about fertility. So we love fertility and money and abundance, okay? We'll take abundance, fertile abundance, prosperity and growth. Amen, amen, amen all day long. Let's see what our... Oh, here we go. Good fortune. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. Well, we're liking the way this is shaping up. Let's see what the... There'll be a description below this that'll tell you the names of the decks as well. Centering is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. This is the Law of Attraction. Okay, slipping out. It didn't flip, so I'm not going to take it because I'm only looking for one card. And I need to be able to shuffle it very well. And if it wants to come out, it'll show back up. Okay. Red Jasper, Healthy Boundaries. This is a great one. I'm going to put my beautiful Karma balancing wheel. This is the chakra, not karma, chakra balancing wheel. There is red jasper right here on the end of this. So there's amethyst in the middle and all the chakras that go with it. I got that from, I don't get any money from them, but they have great products. I got this from Rock Cloud. So if y'all want to check that out. And I think we got everything. Okay, ready? Here we go. Monday, Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, so this is the a commitment of financial abundance. This is the offer and the commitment. So this King of Pentacles is saying, I'm all in. King of Pentacles doesn't show up lightly. So you've got this Knight of Cups, which is the actual extension of the heartfelt offer, and the King of Pentacles. Now, some of you may be going, well, but what I don't have a money thing going on. Well, this can also mean a relationship or some kind of commitment to something, okay? Because the King of Pentacles doesn't show up lightly. When he shows up, he brings his whole entourage, and it's a big deal. So he doesn't waste time showing up for nothing. He would send somebody if he wasn't, you know, into it. So this is where you feel like you've really, dear Lord, please help me get to the end of this. I've been working so hard. I've been working so hard. You're just exhausted. This is all the work that you've done prior to, and this is the last piece. And boom, 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 boom. Look at that, the clarifier and this. You got 10 of Pentacles twice. Woohoo! This is a celebration, y'all. So the energy is perfectly laid next week for a very prosperous time. So if any of you are working toward that, the breakthrough is on the way. The payoff is about to happen. So here we have the Hermit. The Hermit is the seeker, okay? He is using his spiritual light to find his way. Now, sometimes we forget how important it is for us to use our own compass and not the energy of everyone around us, okay? And when you use your own compass, sometimes it's off the beaten path, right? It's not where everyone else is. And it may feel lonely, and it may feel wrong because it feels lonely and nobody else is out there. You're prospecting for your own soul, okay? So you can't be where everyone else is if you want to get your abundance. If everyone's at the same place, then they're all taken, you need to get your own individual voice going, okay? Each one of us has our own reason for being and our own destiny, our own path, our own blessing to give other people. Because we don't all know the same people. So your people are the ones you're supposed to be guiding and helping. And to start with, you have to start with yourself. And to do that, you've got to let go of the things that are weighing you down. Those 2 swords that are back there being left. You've got to take what belongs to you and what's useful and plant those 2 that are just not functional anymore and leave the old baggage so that you can move forward. Now, sometimes this 7 of Swords means actual picking up and moving. So packing what you need and leaving. You know how when you pack, I don't know about y'all, but if I'm having to move, back in the day when I didn't own my own house, I had to move stuff, and I would be just trolleying along all this old beat up junk that you know, because I didn't have anything to replace it with, or I thought I really needed it, and I was really committed to something, a physical attachment to an object, to a material thing, and I had emotional ties to it. I would just carry it and carry it and carry it. Finally, I understand I don't need to carry all that. If it's not useful and I haven't touched it in forever, I don't need to take it with, okay? So let go of some of the sentimental attachments because they can hold you back. You got to make room for new things, and that's the way to do it. Give it away. Give it away. Temperance. Now, this is the Ark Angel Ariel. Uriel, sorry. Uriel. Ariel is the lion. Uriel is here, the keeper of the flame, the keeper of the fire. And Uriel, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying the wrong one. I do this sometimes. I get stuck on the wrong one. So Uriel is doing alchemy here, transmuting this fire into liquid, and then taking the liquid and turning it into this beautiful pixie dust to drop it down onto our little human bodies, because we can't handle that, okay? We are not built for that. We are not in spirit form, and we can't digest it. And this is an archangel using this energy. We are not capable. So this takes a minute to happen. And it also means there are situations being put in place for you to have very serendipitous events happen. So it'll feel like everything's just falling into place and you don't have to do anything. If you will be patient and allow this to happen, you don't have to make a lot of effort, okay? It'll show up for you without having to deal with anything other than you knowing in your mind that you're drawing it toward you and you are being assisted by the archangel. This archangel didn't show up for no reason. This archangel has been dispatched to help. So here we are, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Temperance, 6 of Rods. And I'm going to repeat some of the cards because I have people that say they can't see them. So I'm going to do that before I get any further. We've got the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles for Monday. 8 of Rods, 10 of Pentacles for Tuesday. Wednesday is the Seeker, which is the Hermit, and the 7 of Swords. Thursday is Temperance and the 6 of Rods. So this is coming in victorious. So you have the assistance of Archangel Ariel to bring in the 6 of Rods, which means you come back, have vanquished the enemy, and are returning home with the hero's welcome, getting a ticker tape parade in your honor. So this is being seen head and shoulders above the rest. You've got the beautiful, sorry, you know I start my hiccups, the radiant sun in the background. Okay, anytime you see that big ball of sun in the background, it's always a good thing. It's a victory. It's restoration. Okay, so this is very good energy on Thursday and Friday. Man, y'all, this is awesome. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, and this is having everything provided for you as you need it. Now let me say something that's important to remember. We had this last week on a bunch of the readings. Whenever it's time for you to have something, remember that it may not be provided until it's needed. Don't think that you're going to be able to stock it up. Okay, you're not going to have extra necessarily prior to the time that it's time to be produced. Okay, you don't cook a month's worth of food. You can't fit it all in the freezer. It goes bad, right? So you cook for the week at the very most. You may just cook day to day. You may buy takeout, but you don't do that, and you get food in the house, but you don't have it prepared yet and ready to eat until it's time to eat, right? So don't expect the universe to give you an overabundance if you are on that place of just being made, the way being made for you, okay? Now you may have an abundance in another thing, but whenever a blessing is called in, it's like in nature, if there's a poison plant, there's another plant growing near it that is the remedy. So when we have a need, the remedy is near, okay? That's the way it works. The provision is near. So it doesn't, you don't need it until you need it. And so the universe isn't going to just, it's like manna, it goes bad after 24 hours, right? So you don't want to just get over inundated with it. So know that it will be provided, and don't be in a lack frame of mind. Queen of Cups, beautiful energy, being a little bit in fear, okay? Reflecting back, a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of negativity maybe, a little bit of forlorn, maybe, hoping that everything works out, and remembering past times where you felt like you were, this is another example of things can be going so well, and because that's not normal, quote unquote, we feel like it's not going well. We feel like it doesn't feel right. Something's off. Well, if you're used to being in stress and in a lack mindset, when you get yourself energy work, and you've worked to get yourself in a place of manifestation, and it starts to work, don't start disbelieving then, because then you cancel out all the work you did, okay? So don't let this get you down, because the negative energy will counteract what's being provided. And this is a great week, guys. 3 of Cups. This is a blessing. They are pouring into you. So friends and family, celebration, pouring love, healing, wonderful energy into you together, having a wonderful time. And then there's that thing I was talking about. Everything's going great, and the wheels come off. This is mental anxiety. This is completely having a nervous panic attack, okay? Everything here is fabulous except for this one card. Okay? So you can see the buildup starting here, and then the freak out starting here. So this is all you. Everybody asks me when I do readings, when this card shows up and it applies to them, and they say, well, what do I do? I don't know how to stop it. The way you stop it is like if you were talking to a bad child, okay? Because this is the immature portion of yourself that doesn't know how to express itself, that somehow came through a trauma when you were younger and you didn't know how, and you weren't taught how to deal with it in a healthy way and have a healthy expression of it. So panic and withdrawal are very common when we have a moment that we've never encountered before, or that we don't know if we can trust because of past experience with other people. So you have to treat it like a bad child, okay, like a little hyperactive child. Tell it does not have permission. The fear does not have permission to drive the bus. Okay, you have to be the one to cut that power off to it. Take your power back and remove it from the situation like it's a bad child that needs to go sit down. And that's how you pull that energy out of yourself and move it away from you, because this negative energy is a habit. It's not a real thing. It's a habit. It's something you were taught. So you can undo it. That's a blessing. It's not something that has to happen. So Saturday and Sunday, there's a big celebration, but there's also that fear balling up inside of you. So please address it quickly. Don't ignore it. It will overpower you if you try to ignore it, because subconscious mind is way more powerful than you believe. Okay? So you have all of these beautiful things happening. The centering, the 10 of coins twice, the king of coins, that's King Midas. The 9 of coins, I mean, you've got every high card. It's telling you to release. You've got the Empress, who is the feminine goddess energy, the feminine divine. It is the female version of God. Okay, the God is both. That is my belief. Just like these cards reflect both, but this is the feminine aspect of the divine. So we have red jasper as our card. If you have red jasper and you want Jasper, if you have red jasper and you want to participate in, or if you don't, we'll use the card. But if you have one, go grab it. If you don't want to participate in the meditation, you don't have to. I wish you wonderful, wonderful week. Happy, 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 and love, light, and prosperity to you. And for those of you who stay, we will have a fine meditation. This is a restoration energy, and this is the boundaries that we need to set for this 10 of swords or 9 of swords. It's okay, so this is an important meditation. If you are feeling this panic, please just listen, even if you don't want to participate, and understand. That way you can understand how to stop it. So we have a great opportunity. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to find it. You know, every single one, every page is sticking together because I'm using the book. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to set it right here. I'll pick it up after I get through reading. We have the red jasper, which is an ancient stone. It is for your base chakra, which is the chakra right at the very bottom of your hip bones, so the bones you feel when you sit too long and they hurt. Utilized in ceremonies and rituals for protection, purification, and to facilitate a deeper connection to the earth. When you embark on a journey to connect with the sacred stone, you will start to awaken to the wisdom and knowledge of the healthy boundaries. As this crystal is hidden. Oh, sorry. As this is the crystal's hidden medicine, red jasper invites you to connect deeply to the earth as you open up your heart to receive the love of Mother Nature. Breathe in this healing energy into your heart, and you will start to feel strong, grounded, and more balanced within. It is now time for you to awaken to your inner strength as you create loving, healthy boundaries in your life. It is crystal meaning is it's a sacred stone used in ceremonies for protection, draws Mother Earth's healing energy up into the body, assists in setting healthy boundaries, and assists in overcoming deep-seated fear of abandonment. So we're going to work on that little sucker right there. Okay, are y'all ready? So what we do for the newbies that have not seen one of my meditations before, we're going to breathe in through our crown chakra, and I'll call in white light as we do it, and we'll combine it with the energy of this red jasper. If you do not have the stone, these particular cards were made to be used as in place of the stone. So Ready? Breathing in beautiful white divine light with the wonderful medicine energy of the red jasper. Breathing in now. Hold it in your heart. Allow yourself to release all the boundaries that are holding back the fear of acknowledging your deep-seated energy that is causing anxiety or fear of abandonment or fear of rejection. Allow yourself to know that you are here and healed, and people who are no longer part of your life, you can release them now as we exhale. Release all negative people, negative energies, negative thoughts, and shadow energy. Second time, breathing in beautiful white divine light with the energy of red jasper. Hold it in your heart. Allow it to start at the top of your head, red light, like the sun beaming down as it washes over you, the warmth of the red jasper, the healing, the protection, the feeling of being covered with the blessing of Mother Earth energy, and removal of all anxiety as you push the red light down through the soles of your feet into the core of the earth. As you exhale, bringing the beautiful energy of that red jasper and the center of the earth back up the Mother Earth energy through your body, releasing all fear, anxiety, and giving you a protective energy to keep back any fear that may try to come in, releasing all anxiety and anxious energy now as we exhale, and fear and blocks, releasing now. Last time, breathing in beautiful white light through your crown chakra with the energy of red jasper. Pulse the energy of the red light from the red center core of the earth, pulling the beautiful divine light with white light as it spirals through your body, opening through your heart, releasing it out into the universe as love and light and protection to all who may need it, sending out positive energy to assist anyone else who is experiencing anxiety, releasing as you exhale. Thank you so much for being part of this beautiful meditation. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading. Many blessings to you, and Namaste.